But after all, the Land Rover, like even the most socially active farmer, exists primarily to do a job of work. And we cannot stress it too often, whatever the Land Rover has proved useful for, which seems to be practically everything, the new diesel version can cope with equally well. The diesel version, of course, has all the transmission, springing and chassis features which have made the petrol version so popular with men who have work to do. The strong aluminium body is ideal for a vehicle which has to carry a surprising variety of loads. No corrosion, no rusting in corners, no constant laying up for repainting to keep deterioration at bay. Another important consideration that, in places where every vehicle is needed every day, the Land Rover, petrol or diesel, is the most reliable vehicle in the world for these day-by-day jobs which are the bulk of any business, whether it's a farm or a factory. There's always the unexpected problem, the awkward load that just won't be loaded, for instance. Time and again, it's the versatile Land Rover that provides the answer. With its 8 gears, its 4-wheel drive, its sturdy winch, its power takeoff, it can do anything but knit a jumper. Though perhaps even that's only because nobody has ever asked it to. Yes, you're right. The diesel version could have done the job just as well. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the diesel version? There is certainly no difference in outward appearances. Rough ground is all in the day's work for the Land Rover, and as for getting bogged down and needing help, well, it simply can't happen. And as for all the little jobs which take up so much time and energy around a farm, for these, the Land Rover is as good as a mobile workshop, eliminating the need for many expensive power tools which can be used for one purpose only, and are therefore uneconomic. Talking of economy, of course, it's jobs like these which bring home the full value of the diesel-driven Land Rover. For it's not always practical, however convenient it may be, to replace a diesel-driven power tool by a petrol-driven unit. Driving, of course, is just as easy with the diesel version as it's always been. So if your wife, like thousands of others, finds the Land Rover useful for shopping, she'll find no difficulty in handling the diesel version. By the way, how handy these vehicles are when parking space is limited, see any country town on market day. Thorough testing is the hallmark of a good motor manufacturer, and the Rover Company proudly claim that their system of testing is second to none. Inspection before assembly and during construction is meticulous and continuous, and before any Rover vehicle leaves the company's hands, it undergoes at least 20 miles of careful road testing. To ensure standard conditions, absence of other traffic, and safety for the public, the company have built their own test circuit close to their Solihull factory. Having such facilities at their disposal, the Rover Company can be sure that any claim they make for their products is not a hopeful prediction, but a proved certainty. So when the Rover Company announced that their new diesel Land Rover is fully equal to the high standards set by the petrol version, they know they're stating a fact. They've proved it.